Good afternoon everyone, welcome to Virtual FMR. My name is Clive Finnimore and tonight we are running on Zwift. Film my run 500 with NoblePro. We will be climbing 500 metres elevation at 12% incline, ranging from 5 km per hour all the way up to 8 km per hour. How are you all? Hope you've had a good day. Let's make sure we got everything working as it should. I think we have. 1 minute to go until we start. Good afternoon, Sebastian, Tina and Anthony in the live stream. Welcome along, gang. I'm going to get the treadmill moving. It's horrible outside at the moment. It's blowy, it's grey, it's dark. It's been raining really heavy in the last hour. There is no flood in the garage, which is good. However, I haven't cleared the blockage yet. I had another go last night with no success. The drain's still full, but obviously hasn't rained too much today because it's still dry in the garage. Tina Beard says hello. Sebastian says hi ho. Anthony Anderson says hello peoples. All the usual suspects here, says Tina. 7 seconds to go. And my name is Sebastian, says Robert. Hi Clive, says Bob de Boers in game. Oh, hang on a minute. My companion app hasn't linked up. I wonder if it's on this phone. No. Let's make sure the companion app is turned off on all other devices. Might have been on that one. I can't say hello in game at the moment. My companion app isn't linked. There's always a technical issue here on Virtual FMR. Let's relaunch the companion app. There we go. There we go. Everyone. Hello, Bob. Welcome to Virtual FMR with Film My Run 500. Saying the wrong thing on the wrong thing. Here we go then, we've got a lead in and then we have 400 metres of walking at 5 km per hour. I'm now going to put the treadmill up to 12% elevation. So in the run with me tonight we have Sebastian, of names I can recognise. Bob de Boers is here with us. Please ignore me, only warming up. So Bob's doing his own thing tonight. Phone keeps going off. Bob's doing his own thing tonight, which is absolutely fine. Join us, do your own thing, follow the on-screen instructions, run with or without incline. Totally up to you guys. I think in a couple of weeks' time I'll be here, but I'll be doing my own thing. It might be crawling on the treadmill, but we'll be here. Anthony Anderson says another sunny day here and blue sky. It ain't here, I can guarantee you that. It's raining cats and dogs. Tina says it's dry here so far, but she might get wet this evening. So is Tina going out with in real life club this evening? I'm supposed to go outside and run after this run, but it's not looking very likely at the moment. Dina's left us on the same route as last week. From what I remember, it's a really nice route. That's completely fine, Tina. We will enjoy it. We will enjoy it. Sebastian saying Tina's last sentence was censored. What was that all about then? Did you approve it, Sebastian? Did you let her say the sentence? Tina says, "Why, Seb? It was nothing bad." We've completed the lead-in. We're now into the first 400 meters, the first stage of this run tonight. Currently walking at 5 kilometers per hour, at 12% incline on the treadmill. The distance counter has started. Heart rate currently 95. The workout has begun. Oh dear, says Tina. I won't repeat that on live. You can see it in the comments if you want to see it. I might get censored for saying it. So as it says on screen, the Film My Run 500 is a workout controlled from the start to the end. We're keeping it nice and steady, trying to keep the heart down as low as possible, the heart rate down as low as possible, whilst working those leg muscles. Just over 200 meters into the first arch, and then we'll raise up onto the balls of our feet and start jogging. And then slowly through the workout we'll increase speed, our heart rate will rise, and we'll get to the finish line knackered. Join in the comments below if you feel like it, in the live chat. I can't repeat what's being mentioned. Talkative leader today. On live. I'm live streaming. Have you seen the chat? Hope you've all had a good day. Very wet and windy here in Cornwall. Tina says, "Enough, Sebastian." We all know what she meant, says Anthony. There is currently some censored chat going on in the live stream. I can't repeat with fear of Zwift police. Afternoon, Paul Hayward. Thank you for dropping in. Paul Hayward says, "Hi. What are we all talking about today?" Well, I can't repeat what Sebastian and Tina are talking about, with fear of being YouTube striked. Tina says, "Who knows, Paul? I was talking about rain." Sebastian says, "Laugh out loud, Tina." 10 meters to go until the first arch, or the second arch, can't remember. .5 kilometers per hour, we will rise up onto the balls of our feet and start to run. This is where we'll stay now for about 40 odd minutes. Beacon is through the first arch. Paul Hayward says he bought an umbrella last Thursday. Have been caught out a few times lately. Paul's got his brolly. Tina's got her new running jacket. Here we go then. Oh yeah, it's this route. We go off-road, don't we? Onto the trails we go. I like this one. On the trails today. Tina says running with an umbrella isn't practical. You poke people's eyes out, especially on the trail. Might be worse than them telescopic dog leads that grab you around the ankle. Sebastian says better than getting wet. I have no map option today on the companion app. So the other day, I could switch between the workout and the map. Today, there is no map, just the workout option. Every time we come on here, something's different. How about you guys using your phones for your companion app? On my iPad, there is no map option. Tina says, anyone heard from Mr. C? Paul Hayward says, Mr. C, I think, has opened a shop. Second-hand PCs. Are you out there, Mr. C? Please give us a sign if you are. Heart rate 120. Currently running at 5.5 kilometers per hour. Approaching 800 meters in. To the first rep. Currently running at 5.5 kilometers per hour. Anderson says, I watched a video of him hobnobbing with the running channel. Tina says, oh, Anthony, really? Sebastian says, not a censored sentence, is that, Anthony? Or is it the next censored sentence? Did you have to authorise the sentence, Sebastian? Sebastian says, I'm here for running, not to press allow. It's a good job you're there, Sebastian, pressing allow. I can't see it while I was logged in as a Cornish runner. I'd have to log in as Finnimore's farmhouse if I was to see that. So, thank you to Sebastian for allowing the censored comments to come through onto the channel tonight. Anthony Anderson thinks Sebastian's joined the Zwift police. Tina's asking if there's any words we could say without being censored. "80 meters to go to the arch. 80 meters to go." comes the next arch for the Beacon Group. Good work, everyone. In front, with or behind. Up to 6 kilometers per hour we go. For the second 1 kilometer stretch in tonight's workout. It all depends what the weather is doing when I finish this run tonight on the treadmill, to whether we go outside or not. If it's pouring with rain, I'm going to have a shower and watch a film. If the rain is holding off, I will get up the road. And then once it rains, once I'm out, it's too late. But we'll see what happens at the end. At the moment, it's still grey and windy. Temperature's definitely dropping. Autumn is on the way. 14.2 degrees centigrade here in the Cornish garage tonight. That's a 4-degree drop from last night. It does feel a bit chilly. I've been wearing a jumper and a coat today. Sebastian's trying to stay at 12% elevation today. Good work, Sebastian. Anthony says, Sebastian, if you think that's bad, you should join the ZLDRS recovery runs on Friday nights. As long as they don't live stream, they'll be alright. What's in recovery run stays in recovery run. Tina says her smart ring had an update today. Automatic walk and run detection. It's pretty accurate. That's good, isn't it? 23 degrees centigrade in Sebastian's basement. Paul Hayward says, good luck, Sebastian. So Sebastian's going into radial silence now because he's going to maintain 12% incline. I think Sebastian is running his in real life race this coming weekend. I think it's a 7-miler trail run. So he's getting a bit of elevation training in tonight. Well done, Sebastian. $7K, says Sebastian, for his run on the weekend. Good luck with that one. Most importantly, enjoy it. Just a bit further than a park run. Ah, I knew I'd seen a 7 somewhere. So Sebastian's running 7 kilometre. Tina's running 7 mile. Is that this weekend as well, Tina? All the 7s this weekend. Tina's run is on the 21st of September. She's running 7 miles. Mine is on the 27th or 26th of September, something like that. I think it's the 27th. So the weekend after Tina. So Sebastian's this weekend, Tina's on the 21st, and mine on the 27th. Sebastian's is next Wednesday. So Sebastian's got a midweek race. So I presume it's an evening race. 6 o'clock start, Sebastian. next week when we're doing Workout Wednesday, Sebastian will be running outside. Next week, Wednesday evening. Oh, next week for Tina is nail week. That came around quick, didn't it? Tina has her nails done every 4 weeks. Feels like we were only talking about the last lot last week. And it's here again. So any suggestions, designs, leave it in the comments below. Colour schemes, themes, bring them on. Tina considers all suggestions, as long as they're not censored and approved by Sebastian. Paul Hayward says he saw some nice nails today, reminding him of Tina. Were they... What kind of nails was that, Paul? 6-inch nails? Iron nails? Tina says we're going autumn theme this time. Green, brown and chrome. Very nice. Looking forward to seeing a photograph of that. Tina will of course send me a picture when the nails are done, and we'll feature them next Thursday during Film My Run live stream. Just having a quick glance around on the garage floor, see if I can see any flood water coming in. All good at the moment. Looks quite dry at the moment. Not sure how long it will stay like that this week, because the rest of this week looks like it's going to rain all week. Sebastian says to Paul, he'll invite you into our messenger group. It started off as a nature group, out looking at the outside and things going on in our garden. We'd post photographs and comment on each other's daily antics. So Anthony Anderson says leaves and rose hips for the autumn theme. I will need a full tutorial, says Paul Hayward. Are you on Facebook, Paul? Is the first question Sebastian will ask you. So we're getting up this hill now, just over 100 metres to go into the next arch, at which we'll increase the speed to 6.5 kilometres per hour. Also approaching the halfway point through the event, 1.9 kilometres done, almost at 2, 23 minutes 38 seconds complete, heart rate 125. Paul says Facebook, yeah, only use it occasionally. So on Facebook Messenger, Paul, we've got a little group, chat group. There's about 4 of us in it. I think Sebastian's going to find you on Facebook, if he hasn't already, and send you an invite. And you just accept, and then you're in the chat. You don't have to say anything, but you can laugh at our daily pictures if you want. Sebastian says the invitation is out to Paul. Paul Hayward said, whoa, that was easy. There you go, Paul. It probably popped up as a notification. Here we go then. 5 meters, 6.5 kilometers per hour. Onwards and upwards we go. Just over 2 kilometers now. Halfway through. 3 of us in the beacon group tonight. Sebastian's got the red beacon, the sweeper beacon. I've got the yellow beacon. And Suko from Italy is just in front of us there in the beacon group. Everybody else has gone ahead. Thanks, Clive. Bye-bye, says Bob. Cheers, Bob. Thank you for joining, Bob. Have a good evening. Bye-bye. It's all dark in the game. It's dark here as well. It's not night time here yet, but it's so cloudy and rainy looking outside. It's gone quite dark. And it's only 5:25 in the afternoon. The evenings are drawing in now. I actually noticed on the weekend, on my long run, I usually head out about 6 AM in the morning. I had to take a head torch. Weekend just gone. Couldn't see anything for about 15 minutes. That's the first time this autumn or this year I've had to wear a head torch outdoors. So the week before I went out at 6 and you could see fine. This weekend it was all dark. So autumn is creeping in. Winter is on the way. And the weather certainly seems very wintry today outside. Almost outdoor running hibernation time, Tina. Going across the bridge now. A very nice bridge indeed. A little stream running underneath us. The epic music has started, Sebastian. Things are about to get tough. There's a little yellow three-wheeler there, look. Only fools and horses. Tina says, right gang, I'm off into the wild country. See you all soon. Well done. Tina's off to get ready now. Join her in real life running club outdoors. She might get rained on. I'm sure she's taking her new running coat. Epic humidity, Clive. 77% humidity for Sebastian. 52 humidity here in the Cornish garage. Anthony Anderson says, enjoy your run, Tina. Paul Hayward says, bye, Tina. Be careful out there. Take your head torch. Put your high reflective running gear on. "500 meters to the next arch." Approaching 30 minutes in. Stay on it, gang. Doing well. Good work, Sebastian. Well done to everyone else taking part. Good work, everyone. Beacon group over halfway. So we're at that stage now, everyone. Check your form, stand nice and tall, drop your shoulders back. Slightly engage your hips forwards. Stay up on the balls of your feet. Relax your breathing. Keep that heart rate down as low as possible. Well done, Sebastian, if you're still at 12%. Good work, buddy. Sebastian's easing off the incline a little bit now to 9%. Well done, Sebastian. Getting stronger, getting stronger. Trying to keep that heart rate down now, controlling my breathing, keeping it nice and steady. Soon be tree cutting time, Sebastian. Trees in my garden desperately need a good pruning this year. They've doubled in size. The apple trees are all scraggly and all over the place. Keep banging my head on the apple tree at the top of the garden when I cut the grass. The red-leafed beech tree has gone crazy, so that one needs a bit of a trim. Sebastian, when can we trim the trees? It's coming up soon, isn't it? Or do we have to wait for all the leaves to drop off? Or is it after Christmas? Sebastian says same here, lots of apple. Yes, there were a lot of apples on the apple trees this year. Far more than last year. It's a bit apple crazy down the garden at the moment. Every time I cut the grass, it smells like I'm brewing cider. It's a more pleasant aroma than dog poo, though. Sebastian says November, so from November we can start pruning the trees, bring them back to some sort of order. "30 metres to the next arch, at which we will bump the speed up to 7 kilometres per hour. We're going off-road again. Onto the trail we go. "7 kilometres per hour. For the next 1,000 metres. 34 minutes gone. Heart rate 140. think it's going to be dark by the time we finish this run, you know. Light is fading fast tonight. 1:43 for Sebastian. Well done, Sebastian. It's currently not raining outside, which is good. Maybe we'll sneak an outdoor run in after all. Anthony says, okay, I'm off to get ready for my workout. Good effort, guys. Anthony, as always, thank you for popping in to the live chat. Really appreciate it. Have a good run, Anthony. Paul Hayward says, have you had many spuds, Clive? Well, we did. The first batch we planted, we had quite a nice crop. And the potato plants were nice and green for quite some time. But the second batch we planted, they grew, not as high, and then died off really quick. Which is a bit strange. I don't know whether it was the summer was too hot, we didn't water them enough, or it was just too late in the season, I don't know, but the ones we planted in March, April were fantastic. The ones we planted in sort of June, July were rubbish. Same potato, maybe they were in storage too long, no idea. But yeah, the first lot were good, the second lot were rubbish. We still have some at work in the ground, even though all the plant bit at the top is completely died off. So we're debating whether to leave them in the ground or dig them all up. The runner beans have all had their day now, they're all very woody. So there's another job at work. We've got to cut all the runner bean plants up now. Start digging everything up now, turning it all over, sticking the manure on, getting it ready for next year. We did plant a load of leeks and carrots and cabbages for the winter in the greenhouse, but either a slug or a snail got in the greenhouse and ate all the seedlings. So we've got to start again. Paul Hayward says, bye Anthony. Sebastian says, too late in the season. I thought so, Sebastian. Isn't it strange how a spud knows what time of year it is? .500 metres to the next arch. Currently running at 7 kilometres per hour, heart rate 141. 3.52 kilometres complete. 38, 21 minutes and seconds elapsed. We're getting it done, everyone. Good work. Heart rate 150 for Sebastian. Good work, Sebastian. A little bit of a conspiracy news for you. 3 p.m. today was the UAP hearing over in Washington, where the whistleblowers had their chance to take oath and tell the truth on their accounts, what they witnessed, etc. So if you're interested in all that sort of thing, it's all over YouTube at the moment. Sebastian says, good work, Clive. Three Eye Atlas is getting closer. Should be with us in October. Sebastian says, power outage still exists at my company. The other day, there was a UK mobile phone test at 3 PM where my family and I decided to put all our phones in a circle and watch it happen. Sebastian, however, today had a real life alert on his Apple Watch informing him that in southern Germany or southern Berlin, Sebastian, there are power outages. So Sebastian had it as an alert on his watch. So here was the phone alert in my house the other day. My phone and my mother-in-law's went off first, and then about 10 seconds later, my wife and kids went off. Something to do on a Sunday afternoon. Two times, says Sebastian. The alert went off on his Apple devices today to tell him there was power outages in Germany today. So on his phone and his watch. I bet it's a bit scary when it happens for real, isn't it? You think, what is that all about? You're not sure whether you're supposed to take cover or not. He says the main message was about an emergency number in place to contact anyone if you had no power. Here we go then. 20 metres to go, 8 kilometres per hour for the final 200 metres. Eight kilometres per hour. Stay up on the balls of your feet. Relax. Nice deep breaths. Great job, everyone. $151. Look at that, I was on 141. We jumped up to 8 kilometres per hour. Within 80 metres, it jumped to 151. When I stopped talking. Now I'm talking, it's dropped back down to 147. So when we changed speed, there was an initial spike of 10 beats per minute. And now it's dropped back down again. But unfortunately, we've already reached 151. So not this week, not this Tuesday. Maybe on Thursday we'll do it. Just hit 151 again. Here we go then at the arch. We're going to drop it to 0% incline. But I am happy with that. We're sitting around 150, 151 by the end of the workout. Just going to take that off the screen. Up to 10 kilometers per hour we go. We've got 4 minutes 29 seconds on the cooldown in the bottom left corner there. The data screen has now disappeared and the map has appeared. But now we have no data screen. I used to like that data screen on the normal running mode, but it's gone now. Good work, Clive and Sebastian, says Paul. Thank you, Paul. It's programmed from Stephen, says Sebastian. What is? The Germany alert on your phone? The disappearing data screen? Or everything? It's Stephen's fault. He's not here. Gotta blame someone. Ah! Sebastian said it's the heart rate. It's programmed by Stephen to hit 150 before I get to the end. Yeah. Sabotage, I tell you. Sabotage. So we've finished the workout now. We're currently 3 minutes of cooldown to go. We're running at 0% incline. 10 kilometers per hour, just to shake the legs out at the end. Nice and relaxed. Heart rate coming down. 128. Currently not raining outside. Really don't feel like going outside tonight though. Really don't feel like it. I think there's an 80% chance I won't go out tonight. I want to go and have a shower, chill out, watch the telly maybe, have a little rest. We say all the time on here on Virtual FMR, listen to the body. The body's telling me, you're knackered, chill out and have a rest. "300 meters to the 5k marker. Well done, Sebastian. Well done to everyone that took part tonight in the run. Thank you for joining us in the live chat. Paul Haywood, Sebastian, Anthony Anderson, Tina Beard. Appreciate your company on this Tuesday Film My Run 500 with NoblePro workout. I will be on Zwift tomorrow. Workout Wednesday Group B. And back here on Virtual FMR on Thursday for the second instalment of Film My Run 500 at 5 PM UK time. Heart rate down to 120 now. Coming down nicely. Feeling a bit more relaxed. I can talk again without gasping for air. 100 meters to go. So yeah, will I go out or will I stay in? That is the question. Got to see if I could shut the live stream down as well without it crashing. For some reason, my Zwift template on OBS gets a bit laggy and weird. So we'll try and shut the game down first and then do OBS afterwards. See if that works. It did last week. Wayward says, so just enough time for Clive to squeeze in a 5k. I should do, Paul. Here we go then. We're done. There's the stop button. There's the ride on button. Right, let's close the game down first. So let's go to menu and up to end run. Some heart rate 152, we're happy with that. Still haven't hit below 150 this year. We've had a couple 150s, but not a 149. FMR club selected, save. Go up to that little door up the top right. I'm done. We'll shut that down. Hopefully that'll close. Paul Hayward said he needs to sneak out now and do a 5k. Is it a crafty run, Paul, or is it allowed? We're all done here. I'm done. Let's see if this is going to go off. I'm done. Exiting. We've got to make sure this is closed first, because this is what causes the problem on OBS. Talking about OBS, I put up some OSB board the other day, Paul. We had to build a new cold water storage tank housing on the roof at work because it was leaking into the lounge. Right, there we go, look. Game's closed down. Anyway, have a good evening, everyone. I will see you again here on Virtual FMR on Thursday at 5 PM UK time for Film My Run 500. I will be running on Zwift tomorrow, Wednesday workout, or Workout Wednesday at 6:30 PM, Group B. It's my hard effort, so I'll be dying in silence in the darkness of my garage. Until Thursday, have a good week, everyone. Stay safe and take care. See you next time. Cheers. Bye-bye.